Success isn't a matter of luck or talent alone. It's about discipline, routine, and the small habits that shape our days. Many of the world's most accomplished individuals share a common secret. They wake up at 5 a.m. This is the story of Ethan Carter, a man who discovered the transformative power of early mornings and how it changed his life forever. Ethan Carter was stuck in a rut. Once a promising entrepreneur, he now found himself drowning in missed deadlines, financial struggles, and personal dissatisfaction. His startup, which once had great potential, was failing. His relationships were suffering, and no matter how hard he worked, he felt like he was always behind. Each day he would wake up late, rush into work, and spend his hours reacting to problems rather than proactively solving them. One evening, exhausted and frustrated, he stumbled upon an old interview featuring a billionaire CEO. The interviewer asked, "What's your number one secret to success?" The CEO smiled and replied, "I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. That one habit has changed everything for me." Ethan scoffed at first. How could something as simple as waking up early make such a difference? But as he researched further, he found that some of the most successful people in history, Apple's Tim Cook, Oprah Winfrey, and even Benjamin Franklin, were early risers. They all credited the quiet hours of the morning as their most productive time. Determined to turn his life around, Ethan set a goal. He would wake up at 5 a.m. for the next 90 days and see if it truly made a difference. The first week was brutal. His body fought against the new routine. He struggled with exhaustion, tempted to hit the snooze button, but he pushed through. He started his mornings with exercise, meditation, and planning his day. Instead of rushing to answer emails, he took time to strategize. Instead of reacting to emergencies, he began setting clear goals and priorities. The extra hours gave him space to think, learn, and grow. By the second month, Ethan began to notice changes. His mind was sharper, his energy levels were higher, and his productivity soared. He was no longer overwhelmed. He was in control. His startup, once on the brink of failure, began to stabilize as he made smarter decisions. He reconnected with friends and family, finally making time for the people who mattered most. One morning, as he finished his workout and sipped his coffee while reading, he realized something profound. Waking up at 5 a.m. wasn't just about time, it was about mindset. It was about taking charge of his life rather than letting life control him. By the end of 90 days, Ethan had transformed. His startup saw record growth, his health improved, and his confidence soared. But more importantly, he had built a habit that would serve him for life. Years later, standing on a stage in front of thousands, Ethan shared his journey. Success isn't about luck or waiting for the right moment. It's built in the quiet hours of discipline, when the world sleeps and you rise to take control of your destiny. The 5 a.m. secret changed my life, and it can change yours too. Success isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Waking up early isn't just a habit. It's a commitment to excellence, discipline, and self-mastery. The world belongs to those who rise before the sun and take charge of their lives.